5,000. As they jump, the favourite is showing as number 14, Silver Stardust. Let's see after the race. They sent on their way from the 1,400-metre marker. Barrington is right there shortly after the start, bang on with the yellow cap. Call Me Mr. Greenlight has run up into third position. There's a number of fighters. Silver Stardust is on the right-hand side. Near the rail is Billy Bazooka. Purple Operator has now run up at the rail into their third position. Then comes Go Sandals. All said and done is further back in the run. It's quite strong. And then we go back to Unassailable Lad. That's got the black cap. Colour Masters there. Then comes Bombay Circus, Prince Vian. Behind that is Majestic Power. There's about 9-10 lengths top to tail as Barrington takes them along. Purple Operators at the rail second. Bang on the yellow cap on the outside third. Call Me Mr. Greenlight in fourth, then Billy Bazooka. They're followed by All Said and Done, Go Sandals. Towards the outside, Silver Stardust comes right out for a run as they come down with about 500 metres to go. Purple Operator, Barrington on the outside, bang on, Go Sandals, Billy Bazooka. Silver Stardust still got about 3 or 4 to go. Call Me Mr. Greenlight's also right there. Past the 200 though. Purple Operator, but Barrington's fighting right back. Call Me Mr. Greenlight's also running on the outside. Call Me Mr. Greenlight, Benny Bazooka on the inside. It's getting close. They get to the line. It goes to Call Me Mr. Greenlight. Then Barrington, photo for third, Purple Operator and Silver Stardust. Number 10, Call Me Mr. Greenlight will win it and win it by about a head or so. And that pays up 380, 180. Second to Barrington, number 6 at 570 a place. Third to Purple Operator. That's number 5, and that pays up 190 a place. And then number 14, the tote favourite, Silver Stardust. Further back in the field it's close between Bang On and then on the inside, Billy Bazooka, Go Sandals, All Said and Done, Prince Vian and Bombay Circus. Tote favourite was number 14. So Call Me Mr. Greenlight. They give me the green light for the Aries, Avery's, Burr and Curry, bred by Fastfontein Stud, Dennis Dry, Seanville, 2 off the right-hand side. They overcome the draw. They fight it out, and Barrington wouldn't go away. A big run from Barrington, and Call Me Mr. Greenlight will prevail by about a head or neck or so. That's the running of the 4th. Until the 5th, back to the studio.
Well, horse number 10 will be the horse you'll need in the first leg of the pick 6. Call Me Mr. Greenlight, son of Gimme the Green Light, bred by Fastfontein Stud. Well done to all the owners. Nice to have Mr. Brian Airy on course, Mr. Avery, Mr. Burr and Mr. Curry as well. Sean Veal for Dennis Dreyer. And the gentleman that takes care of this 3-year-old is Qebe Belela Bele. Well done to him. Qebelele, hearty congratulations, my man. You've done an outstanding job here with Call Me Mr. Greenlight. I think first up, let's get assistant trainer Stuart Ferry before we chat to Brian and Sean Veal. And Stu, tell us about this individual. You guys obviously must think highly of him.
Yeah, listen, he went to Cape Town and he was just really coltish and really naughty, you know, and he's come back, he's been galled, he goes with the compression marks. And that's the first one that we've sort of been a bit successful with, and it's done the trick for him. And yeah, he settled nicely today, and yeah, he won a nice race today.
Extra distance as well, 200 further?
Yeah, definitely. I think even further than this, you know. He was just grinding them down at the end. So yeah, nice to have Brian here, made a trip down from Durban, and good luck to the owners and to Dennis and Joburg.
Yeah, the stable's looking fine. It's looking good. Things are ticking over nicely.
Yeah, no, they're running well at the moment. So yeah, you know, the wheel turns, as I say, and yeah, let's hope it continues.
Balance of your runners, can you help us?
Listen, we've got 2-2-2 now, and there's not a lot, I think, to split between any of them, you know. I think maybe if I had to pick one, I'd say Veer Solari would be my best one left. But yeah, in the old days would have been nice pick 6 couplings.
Sure. But give our best to all the owners and to the boss as well, the runners to the team.
Thanks.
DD, Dennis Dreyer, well done to you. Brian, you made the trip down to Durban. You know, obviously the stable gave you some confidence this afternoon.
I'd say it's probably the most confidence I've ever had from Dennis.
Yes.
He was extremely confident. On Friday or Thursday, I phoned him whenever the betting opened. I phoned him and I said to him, the horse has opened up 6-1.
Yes.
He said to me, take it.
Yes. Well, was that before the scratching?
Before the scratching.
Yeah.
After the scratching, he said to me, it's a pity because he said, I want to see how good, I'd like to have seen how good this horse was. I'd like the other one to have run.
Yes.
So that's the confidence that he was giving me. He was very, very confident.
And a good group of guys you're involved with as well?
Fantastic partners. Well done to all of them. Mark, Eric, and David. Yeah, it's a Tempting Fate team. So, yeah, very nice. And well done to Fastfontein on breeding it. They've been pretty good for me. I've bought a couple of horses from them, and they've all done pretty nicely.
How's the string looking? How many horses now? You got a few in training, Brian?
I think 7, yeah.
7, enjoying it still, loving the game?
Shares in them, not a full
I
horses.
understand, but
Yeah,
you're
I'm
still
enjoying-
loving it?
I'm loving it, yeah, I'm enjoying it, yeah.
Well, the numbers in the frame, and hopefully he can live on up to his promise, because he looks like a horse that if his mind's on the job, he can run.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with him. He looks a nice sort.
Well,
And I'd just like to say well done to Dennis and to Jill and to Stewie and to the stable. And a good ride from Sean. I think he jumped out, got him into a good position, and that made a big difference. And he was tucked in behind a couple of horses.
Yes.
And yeah, it looked good.
Is it your first winner this season? The new season now?
Yes, it's my first winner. Yeah.
Well, long way the hits continue this season. All the best, Brian.
Thank you, Dees. Thanks, eh?
Lovely. Well done to Brian Harry. We've got Sean Veal here as well. Sean, I mean, you must know this horse best because you did ride him on debut. You know him from home. You've partnered him in 3 of his 4 starts. Tell us about him. He looks like a horse that, you know, when he starts to get his mind on the job, he could win his fair share.
Yes, he's shown us a lot this horse, but he hasn't produced it. To be fair to the horse, he needed to be gelded badly.
Yes.
And they did that. Last time, 1200, first run of the gelding, ran an absolute cracker. I was still worried the boss went 1400 because of difficult horses. But to be fair, the boss did a good job of going to 14.
Yes.
He switched off beautiful, and he picked that horse off. I always knew I was going to get there. She just wasn't stopping, so it was a courageous win. Well done to Mr. Airy for the opportunity. To my sponsor, LG Panel Beaters, thank you very much. To my boss and his wife, can't stop thanking them. Obviously, Stewie and Kay, thank you for all the support. You know, it's a big team effort. And obviously to Daffers, you know, Daffers is another big supporter of our team.
Lucky charm.
Yes, like a lucky charm here for us, you know.
Yeah.
So well done to her and to Stewie, you know, and to the rest of the team. And obviously to my wife and my 2 boys, this one's for them.
Before you leave, now you're a man that always helps us on a race card, and you got some fair rides coming up?
This Via Solaria, I think, is a big runner.
Yes.
He's been doing very well at home. And obviously that Feli Daechi. So reproduces the last run. I think she'll be the horse to beat.
Thank you so much for that, Sean. Nice win, yeah. Jockey Sean Veal, and that's the number you'll need for the Pick 6 horse number 10. Coming up next will be Jackpot 1, and 14:37 will be the time for the start of that bet.